Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the One Shitty Family Podcast. I'm your host, Extremely Harder. Ash defeated Leon.
Ash defeated Leon.
Oh my
Ash
god.
defeated Leon.
The kid actually did
Ash
it.
defeated Leon. He did it.
Oh my god.
After like 25 years, he's now the strongest trainer
He's the
in the
world
entire freaking world.
He's the world champion.
He is the world champion.
And this episode as a whole was just absolutely incredible.
It was insane.
Like, that is easy.
Absolutely amazing.
That was absolutely one of the best battles in the history of the Pokemon anime. Like,
mark November 11th on your calendars.
Yes, folks.
This is a historical moment.
This was definitely one for the record books for the show.
Definitely. It feels so good. I'm still processing it though, because it doesn't feel real.
Yeah. Like, I don't think any other episode of the anime has left me as speechless as that. Like, say because for the amount of screaming we did.
Oh my god.
Like, I literally walked away with a splitting headache afterward. I screamed so much.
It was amazing.
It was insane.
Like, I don't know how else to describe it without like feeling like a broken record.
Yeah, I feel like
just amazing.
Yeah, like, I feel like this is definitely one of those episodes you have to watch in order to truly understand how we feel.
I feel like you have to be like a long time fan too, because like this is like the culmination of everything.
Yeah.
That has led to this moment.
Yeah, like, the animation went super freaking hard, especially near the end.
Oh, yes.
The music was incredible.
They played Mezase Pokemon Master.
Yeah, they actually did.
Warranted, deserved.
Yeah. But I think the greatest moment of all, outside of him actually winning the battle, was, first of all the travel companions getting the cameo.
Yes.
Also,
we finally got Misty and May with Serena. Like, May and Serena met in canon.
And they're lesbians.
So like, true.
Like, their colors are literally the lesbian flag.
Yeah, they are. I was like, when I first saw May, I was like, oh shit, May. And then I saw her with Serena. I was like, oh shit, she's with Serena.
Yeah, that was amazing. But I think the best moment of all was near the end, with Pikachu getting support from all of Ash's past teams.
Yes. Tears started to come.
That was a tearjerker of a moment.
I was not expecting that.
Like, I thought, like, it started off with just Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charizard. Like, okay, cool. But then the rest of Ash's Kanto team came together, including freaking Butterfree and Pidgeot.
Yeah, they included like almost all of Ash's Pokemon, which he's traded and released.
Yeah,
which is incredible. They didn't even have to do that, but the fact that they did.
Yeah, it was just like
that is literally like the perfect ending for like any longtime fan.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, it was just, man, I am just, even like an hour after watching an episode, maybe even more than an hour actually, I am still absolutely speechless.
Now. Yeah.
I am just speechless. Like, I literally did not know what to say after watching the episode. Like everyone else, like, we were in voice chat with like 3 other people, and all of y'all were just going crazy in that, and I'm just over here like, did I really just witness that?
We were like, Ash defeated Leon.
I was the silent one. Like, I thought for sure I was gonna be screaming at the results, but I was just sitting there in just absolute shock, my jaw on the floor. Like, it
finally happened.
It was insane. Like, Pikachu put in so much work in this battle.
I'm so glad he won with Pikachu too.
Yeah, like, Pikachu is literally his strongest Pokemon.
There's no other Pokemon that deserved it.
Yeah, exactly. And like they
I
didn't
am
waste
so happy.
they didn't waste any time with Cinderace on the field either. Like
Nah.
Eternatus came back to clear the Darkest State thing, and then it gave enough power to Leon and Ash to Dynamax one last time.
That segment literally lasted less than 2 minutes, and it was freaking hilarious.
Yeah, it only lasted one turn, and then
Oh
Cinderace just gets freaking O-code.
I mean, I'm glad.
Yeah,
because Cinderace needed to go.
Yeah, I even said last week that Pikachu needed to make quick work of Cinderace, and that's exactly how they did it. And I find it funny that I basically called it with the G-Max at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah. And that too lasted for like less than a minute.
Yeah. Because like I remember even saying like if there was any scenario of if Ash and Leon were forced to Gigantamax once again, then Pikachu and Cinderace would be the more ideal, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't end with G-Max Pikachu.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like we haven't seen Ash G-Maxing Pikachu since like the first time he did it. So that would feel a little weird, but like the fact that it only lasted like 1 minute, it was fine.
I think it was like the perfect length for G-Max to be in the battle.
It was perfect. Like I didn't even mind it.
Yeah, so like it didn't really bother me at all. But I think it was actually it was great that it lasted so short, because then
plus we got to see Fat Pikachu back.
Yeah, we got to see the Chonkachu for a few minutes.
Chonkachu, Chonk.
But then that gave the episode plenty of time to just have a pure raw strength against Pikachu between Pikachu and Charizard. Like, what are the rawest battles of all time?
I think it's the rawest of all battles. Like, holy shit, the animation.
The animation was
I know all the budget went to this episode now.
Like, I knew right from day one, right when the Masters Tournament was starting, I'm just like, they're gonna save the best animation for Ash versus Leon, and
they had to.
Yes,
they had to.
They saved it for the biggest battle of the entire show.
They knew Ash was gonna win, so they had to end it on a big bang.
They pulled out all the stops for this, and it paid off beautifully.
I'm so happy. Like, feels so weird.
It still doesn't feel real.
Like every Saturday we watch Ash just fighting around with his little Pikachu, and sometimes losing and getting arrogant, and now he's the freaking world champion.
I know. And like, I didn't expect the subs to come out so early in the day. Like, I thought they were gonna be like, I thought they could be like closer to the evening, like the subs usually do, but no.
I think it goes back to what Blast said. Like,
yeah,
like obviously it was something big, so they knew they had to put it out as soon as possible.
Yeah,
that was great.
Yeah, like I had my entire afternoon planned to just wait until the subs come out. Like, I was working on a drawing of Ash and Pikachu to commemorate this episode, and I couldn't even finish my sketch of Pikachu before the subs came out.
Yeah. Wow.
So I'm probably gonna have it done by like either Saturday or Sunday, whenever I get it done. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be a big priority for me to commemorate.
Definitely.
How is this the time we're living in?
Was this real? Like, it's ironic too, because like you go back to his first league, Ash lost because Charizard disobeyed him.
Yeah, he had
to listen to him, and he lost to Richie, his doppelganger with his own Pikachu.
Yeah, like it was like one of his most.
And here it's completely the reverse.
And it was like that was like one of his most humiliating losses, and here he is now, on top of the world, basically.
I know. I'm so proud of him. It feels so good.
It's just insane. I'm starting to sound like a broken record right now, but
yeah, I don't blame you. Like I do too.
But like the battle as a whole was just remarkable from start to finish. And like,
Remarkable.
I see what you did there.
But yes.
Well, this was hands down the best battle in Journeys. Like, it's not even close. We're not even in the same ballpark. We're not even talking the same city. We're not even the same sport.
Yes.
Like, one could easily argue that this was the best episode in all of Journeys. And honestly, I cannot blame them for feeling that way.
I think this is my favorite episode in Journeys.
Oh, this is definitely a top 3 favorite for me as well. Like,
I don't think it's my favorite battle, but
it's
still really up there. It's one of the best.
Yeah, I think this is a solid number 3 for me, right behind Ash versus Kukui. But like, that's such a slim margin for me.
Yes, I agree. Like, I would put it on par with Ash versus Kukui, I think.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Check what Mori sent in non-voice. Oh my god, there was a cameo of Rose and Alina? And Todd Snap as well?
Seriously?
Yeah!
Wow.
Dang, good eye. I completely missed that. Oh, that was at the very beginning, shortly after
I completely missed that.
I wasn't even paying attention to the bottom of the screen, so there you go.
Who knew?
I don't know.
Shut up.
But yeah, like, I just don't know what else to say other than the fact that
Ash defeated Leon. Yes. He knew the entire time.
I know.
It's so funny.
Like, we were laughing at one point, but even we were agreeing.
Yes.
And like, oh Jesus. Honestly, I don't know what else I would change about this battle, honestly. Across all 4 episodes. Like, it's just...
Yeah, I'm still a little iffy about Eternatus, but I get why was there
the clash between 10 million Volt Thunderbolt and G-Max Wildfire was too strong.
Yeah. But like, that lasted less than a minute, so it was okay.
Yeah, like, we all knew that Eternatus was gonna be bait.
It was bait. I'd rather it not have been there in the first place, but I get why it happened, so.
Yeah.
Like, even that I can accept. I'm not the biggest... I'm not gonna complain about it a whole lot.
Like, this was definitely the best outcome when it comes to Eternatus, really. Like, I'd much rather have it be involved like this as opposed to like randomly joining the battle like Tapu Koko. Like, that would make the battle way worse.
No, that would make it. I'd rather him just interrupt the battle and let G-Max Pikachu happen than him battling Ash.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm glad it didn't pull a Tapu Koko 2.0 on this.
Yeah, plus Tapu Koko has like better connections, and it was foreshadowed too. So like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like that made more sense compared to Eternatus.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, I'm totally fine with how Eternatus was involved in this, and it didn't even last like 10 minutes, so I'm totally okay with it.
I find it hilarious that last week, some of us are like, "Oh my god, how is Pikachu gonna defeat both Cinderace and Charizard?" And then like in this episode, Cinderace wasn't even out for like 2 minutes and it was dead.
Yeah, basically.
Like, Pikachu has defeated 2 Mons before.
Yeah,
I said this.
Yeah, like, freaking Cinderace just gets O-code by 1 G-Max Volt Crash.
Well, guess I'll die.
Basically. And, like, prior to part 4, like, Cinderace was seen as kind of a bigger threat than...
Exactly, that's why it's hilarious that he went down so soon.
Than even freaking Rillaboom.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Which is kind of ironic, really.
Yeah.
But
man, you just wonder if Leon didn't switch out, then what would happen?
Oh yeah. Like, I don't think Leon was gonna G-Max Charizard a second time.
No. Obviously not. Even if he G-Max G-Max Charizard for the end.
Yeah, like even if he didn't switch, like I think he would have saved G-Max for later if he wasn't going to switch. Obviously, that
Yeah.
didn't happen. But like I think just overall, this was an incredible conclusion.
Incredible conclusion for like Ash in general. Like, this is the perfect ending, I think.
Yeah, this was like literally his biggest battle of his life.
Definitely. Now the question is,
what happens next?
What happens now?
So still,
Well, obviously we know Project Muse the next episode, but
yeah,
the other titles are, I forget the other titles actually. I know the last one is I'm Glad I Met You.
Yeah, like those, we got 3 titles after that's gonna be coming after Ash vs. Leon.
The last one sounds so sad.
I know. Next week there's not going to be an episode because I think that's probably going to be for Scarlet Violet's release.
Yeah, it's on a break.
So the 25th we'll see Project Mew, and then the December 2nd is going to be called The Future I Grasp. That's probably going to be the Project Mew finale.
Yep.
And then
I think the last one is like Ash and Go Parting Ways.
I think December 9th is literally called Pokemon I'm Glad to Have Met You. I think that is going to be the finale to JN.
Yeah, I think so. That sounds like a final episode title.
Like that just makes a lot of sense because Scarlet Violet is coming out so freaking soon. Pokemon will probably want
next week.
Yeah, literally next week. In fact, less than a week by the time this episode goes up.
True.
But like, I think I was saying this on voice chat before we started recording the episode, but I think we'll probably get a preview for the Gen 9 anime in December, and then we'll probably get the first episode to kick off 2023 in January.
Yeah, I think so too. I am just so concerned on what they're gonna do for Ash now.
I don't know, like
I know we've discussed this like a lot of times.
We discussed this a lot, especially over the summer.
Yeah.
But I personally feel like it's going to be a 50-50. Because, like, I saw some people get so worried that, like, I even saw some comments saying, like, oh, is the anime itself going to be ending? I'm like, no, there's no way.
I don't think the anime itself is ending. The anime brings a lot of money to OLM.
Yeah, the anime is...
So,
it's one of Pokemon's
I don't think ending is a good business decision, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. Like, the anime is one of Pokemon's more marketable pieces of media.
Yeah, next to the games, of course.
Yeah, exactly. But the merch is even more marketable. Like, that brings in even more money than the games.
Exactly, yes. Plus, the merch is, it comes from watching the anime, too, so...
That too. Like there's merch for games and merch for the anime, so you kind of get my point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't think the anime is gonna end per se.
Like I think if there was gonna be like any kind of ending, first of all, it's definitely gonna be the ending of Journeys.
Of course, yeah, it's the end of Journeys, but not the end of the anime.
No. It's definitely not gonna be the end of the anime as a whole. Like that, like you said, that would be a bad business decision. But
because like it's so marketable, it brings good business.
Yeah, and just good press in general. Like it gets, like even those that are not into the Pokemon games can still enjoy the show. Like my sister, for example, she's not into the games, but she likes the anime from time to time.
Oh yeah,
like its mass market appeal is what makes it one of their more marketable pieces of media. Like I said already.
Exactly.
Plus, it's such an icon in the anime industry. But regardless, but I think there's still like a 50-50 that maybe we could see Ash as a character apart from the show. But I still
I personally want him to, but like considering that the studio refuses to let go of Ash, I don't think they'll do that.
Yeah, here's the thing. Ash is basically, outside of Pikachu, the mascot of the anime.
Exactly, yes.
So, like, to let him go entirely, I think would be a little bit of a mistake. So, but I feel like he doesn't really need to be a main character anymore. Like, he can still be in the show, but it'd be like a supporting character or a side character. I said this
Yeah.
in the previous episode.
We said this a lot of times, yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, you can keep Ash around, like, even though his story is complete. But, like, but have him around as, like, a supporting character, but a new main character to take the main role. But we don't know anything about that yet.
Really, we literally don't know anything. I was considering, like, maybe Ash goes to Paldea and challenges Gita. But I'm not sure about that either.
I feel like that's kind of plausible, though. Like, I don't think...
You never know.
Yeah, like, I think, if Ash were to go to Paldea, he would absolutely do the gym challenge over there. Because that is absolutely... That's just his thing.
But like, it would feel weird to go back to gyms after
literally becoming a world champion.
Yeah, exactly. So that'd feel a little weird.
Yeah, but like, we don't know anything about what comes after JN. And I think we're gonna have to.
We literally cannot say anything until we know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there are like a couple of options. Either remove Ash entirely and just bring in a new protagonist with Pikachu, maybe. Or have him be a side character instead, or just have him go to Paldea and do something else.
I don't know. Like, it's tough to say, really.
Well, those are the options.
Yeah.
I can't say anything.
I think him being a supporting side character would be the most likely option if he's not going to be a main character anymore. But I should put a big emphasis on if, because for like the 4th or 5th time, we know nothing after JN.
I had someone tell me that they were sure that the anime is gonna go on a huge reboot after this. And I have my doubts because I feel like that would be a bad decision.
I don't like the idea of a reboot.
Yeah, exactly. Like, nobody likes the idea of a reboot. Especially after seeing Ash reach this huge accomplishment.
Yeah, exactly.
And we go back to square one.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
That would be a
kick in the face.
Kind of a middle finger to fans like us.
Yeah, that would be a kick in the face.
Yeah.
So I don't know, really.
Yeah, but those are the options.
Yeah, or there could be very well something that we didn't even think of, but I don't know. Even though we know,
I just want Chronicles to return. To be honest.
Wait, what'd you say?
I just want Chronicles to return. To be honest.
Yeah, that's fair. But like, the ending of JM may very well be upon us, though.
It is upon us.
Like, that's just wild to think about.
I know.
Like, we have a Project Mew 2-parter, and then most likely the end of the series. Like, that's nuts.
That's what she said.
God damn it.
But yes, that's crazy.
It's gonna feel surreal. It's gonna feel weird.
It already is surreal.
It's gonna feel weird to say goodbye to the Journeys possibly next month.
Yep. That's what we said about Sun and Moon, to be fair.
True. And that was 3 years ago. Holy shit.
That was 3 years ago.
Good Lord.
When we met.
Yeah. That's even crazier. But I'm intrigued.
I'm so proud, though.
I'm intrigued for what comes next, though. I am intrigued on what's gonna come next.
Yeah, same.
But we probably just won't know any definitive answers for the next few weeks.
Yeah, honestly, like, the wait is killing me.
Honestly, after...
we'll have, like, Scarlet and Violet to gush about, so...
Yeah, exactly. And plus, we just had quite possibly the biggest episode of the entire anime air today, so... I think we can wait a little while.
Yeah, of course. Ash defeated Leon.
Yes. That's just... I still can't wrap my head around that.
Me neither.
Like, the kid actually did it.
Even while watching the episode, when I saw that dream sequence with all of his Pokemon, I was like, yeah, Ash is for sure winning now. Because like they wouldn't go through all of this effort just to have Ash lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus all of that animation.
Yeah, like, that was just insane.
Could you imagine if they made Ash lose despite all of that?
That would...
I don't think so.
That would be pretty controversial.
Oh yeah. More controversial than the XY League loss.
Good lord, don't remind me. But yeah, oh shit, I lost my train of thought. God damn it. I hate it when that happens.
But like Ash has mentioned that this is just like one step further to becoming a Pokemon master, but like
I don't know where else he can go after that.
Where do you go from here? Do you go fight gods in space? What the hell do you do?
But yeah, I really do think he's peaked here.
He has peaked. Which is why I think they should let him go, honestly. I don't see what else you can do with this character, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Ash, but
I just don't know what else what else he can be developed for.
Exactly. And plus, he has such a good ending right now.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like the best time to let him go.
Yeah. I guess we'll just have to wait and see on that.
Yep. Literally just a waiting game.
Yep. In any case, this battle was definitely... it was just amazing. Like, it was thrilling from start to finish with flawless pacing. Outside of Eternatus interrupting, but even that didn't really impact the battle that much, if any.
Yeah, it lasted barely 2 minutes, so fine.
Like, I remember at the end of the first half, we were all like, what the hell is Eternatus doing? And
yep.
And then it just ended up being bait.
It was just bait.
Like I was saying from day one, I don't think Leon's gonna be using the Eternatus, and what do you know?
Yep. I like how people are saying that like for every battle Ash had in the PWC, like in the Masters 8, people are saying he's gonna lose. Like they're saying Ash is gonna lose against Steven. Then Ash wins against Steven. Then they're like, Ash is gonna lose against Cynthia. Then Ash wins against Cynthia. And then they're like, Ash is gonna lose against Leon. Oh, what do you know?
Who's laughing now? That's our Ash Ketchum.
That is our Ash Ketchum.
Wow.
Town.
Oh my god. Just loss of words.
He is the very best, like no one ever was.
I see what you did there. Oh my god.
He became to be a champion. All he had to do was believe.
Yep. Alright. So I guess let's finally move on from the anime then, because I feel like we gushed enough about it.
Yeah, plus I don't think there's anything left to be said without sounding like a broken record.
Yeah, exactly. Although it doesn't look like Ash is going to be in the next episode, because this is going to be a Project Mew focused one.
Yeah, either he'll be in like snippets or not at all, or maybe in the second half.
I think he will get a cameo probably at some point in either of these two episodes.
Yeah.
Like, he's absolutely going to be cheering on Go. Much like how...
Oh, definitely.
Much like how Go was praying for Ash at the beginning of part 1 of Ash vs. Leon. I think we'll get something similar for Project Mew here.
Plus the boyfriends have to reunite, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I very much agree on that. Like, Go freaking... like, Go called Ash the day after he returned to Vermilion City. Like, come on.
Yep.
And then the episode just ends right there.
Yep.
Like, he just can't do that to me.
Don't worry, they will reunite and hug.
Yeah, I know. Also, shout out to Super Effective Type for being such an anticlimactic way of ending the
Oh my
episode.
god! Oh my god! Yes, Ash became the world champion. This episode is brought to you by Super Effective.
Oh my god. Just a few more episodes to endure with that ending. Anyway. Alright, let's actually move on from the anime and talk about Scarlet Violet itself.
Yes,
Because,
which is next week.
I know. Sad that the game didn't leak, unfortunately, but I guess it's more of an inevitability to my dismay.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't blame it because people do want to know their teams. We just gotta avoid it, which I have been.
Yeah, same here. Like I went on a mute spree on Twitter. I muted as many phrases as I could possibly think of.
Yeah.
But I'm probably just gonna be spending less time on Twitter in general because it's Scarlet Violet coming out so soon. People are probably gonna be talking about more and more about leaks. And also I have some drawings I want to make, and also I have a video in the process that I want to make before the games come out too.
Shameless plug.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Not subtle
Shameless
at all.
plug. Yep. I can't wait till you finish your drawings in like 2 years.
Are you doubting me?
Yes.
Oh, just you wait. I will prove it to you and Lori.
Sure, Jen.
I will have my drawing of Ash Pikachu done this weekend.
Okay, sure. We also have AG to watch.
Yes, I know. I can work on it in my time between now and then.
Alright, just making sure.
I will prove it to you. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, getting back on track here because there was a lot of Scarlet Violet stuff that we missed last week. First of all, last Sunday, I gave us a brand new Pokemon out of the blue. So during our Dratini Community Day, there was this teaser for Gimmighoul. And then it got its full reveal the very next day after it was appearing during the Dratini Community Day Classic in Pokemon Go.
So it's so cute. I love it so much.
It's really cute. I was surprised to see that it was a pure ghost type.
Yeah, same. I thought it would be bug.
I thought it was gonna be bug electric.
I thought it would be bug ghost or something.
Well, you were kind of right about the ghost type.
Yeah, but I thought it would be part bug.
Yeah, true. That's fair. And like,
but still,
yeah, like even on last Saturday, Pokemon was doing this teaser with this this chest on the special website that was gathering a bunch of coins, and little did we know that the chest and the little bug and Go were the same Pokemon.
Who would have known?
Like, I don't think I did not see that coming at all. But
honestly, neither did I because I don't play Go.
Yeah, so Gimmighoul has two forms, the chest form and the roaming form. And what's weird is that the roaming form can only be found in Pokemon Go, whereas, well, at least caught in Go, whereas the chest form can only be caught in Scarlet and Violet.
So I'm assuming that when Home becomes compatible with Scarlet and Violet in what 2023?
Yes.
Then that's when we'll be able to trade in the roaming form into the game.
Actually, Pokemon Go itself is going to be getting connectivity with Scarlet and Violet in 2023 as well. So
that's cool.
So I imagine that either we can just transfer compatible Pokemon directly from Go into Scarlet and Violet, or it will be transferred from Go into Home.
Okay, because I really like the roaming form. It's so cute.
Yeah. And apparently the reasoning for why we can't get the roaming form in Scarlet and Violet is because the description on the game's website says that because of its small size and how quickly it notices approaching trainers, no one in Paldea has ever caught a roaming form Gimmighoul.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Which I find is kind of interesting. If this Pokemon does not get Payday in its move pool,
I,
then what's the point?
It for sure gets Payday, right?
It has to get Payday.
I think this is like the first money Pokemon that's not something related to Meowth.
I think you're right. I can't
because like I can't think of any other mons really, right?
Yeah, I can't. Like there's Meowth, Persian, but like I can't think of anything else. If it's off the top of my head.
Me neither. It has to get Payday.
Yeah. I don't think this Pokemon's gonna be getting an evolution though. Like
I don't think it's gonna evolve.
Yeah, the chest is gonna be the whole gimmick around this Pokemon, and how do you carry over that chest into the evolution? Like, do you make the chest bigger?
Which would not bigger chest, I guess.
Gonna need a bigger chest.
A treasure chest.
Oh, considering that the game's big thing is going on this open adventure for the treasure hunt.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
Then again, the chest form would kind of count as a treasure chest, so...
Yeah, I honestly don't think it's going to evolve a second time.
Yeah, it's not going to evolve.
Yeah, it's like this standalone Pokemon.
Yeah. But, like, that's 2 Ghost-type reveals in a row.
Yeah.
Because we had Greybird the week before, and now we have Gimmighoul last weekend.
Yep.
Which I find is very interesting.
They're both great.
Yeah, I love both of them. Like, admittedly, I was not feeling Gimmighoul at first, but then the more I looked at it, the more I liked it.
Like, really?
Yeah.
I liked it instantly.
Like, I needed some time to get used to it. Like, in order to, during community, starting with Dratini's Community Day Classic, in order to get Gimmighoul to spawn in Pokemon Go, first of all, you can't catch it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But, in order for it to get to spawn, you gotta spin gold Pokestops, which will drop some special coins for Gimmighoul to collect. And something I find really interesting is that Jacques and Professor Willow have a connection, which I find really interesting.
Oh, cool.
And I already saw some fan art of them together, and it's kind of cute.
Oh.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting. I was getting Meltan vibes with the way this teaser was being handled.
Oh yes, same.
Yeah, because like if you recall with Meltan, that was teased during a community day, and then it got its reveal like a day or 2 later.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
This is exactly what's happening with Gimmighoul.
Yep.
But obviously, it doesn't have as much restrictions on Pokemon Go as Meltan does have. Because in order to get both Meltan and Melmetal, you gotta obtain them in Go.
Yep, which I never did because I never had Go.
Mm-hmm. Like
oh my god. Okay, so I messaged my brother that Ash won the World Championships.
Oh, yeah?
And he just messaged me back. He was like, "Oh my god, finally! He took so long."
Oh my god!
That's hilarious. Mind you, like my brother hasn't watched the show since like OS.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's understandable then.
Yeah.
That's really funny though.
Amazing.
That's so funny. Okay. And well, you already beat me to Pokemon Home coming for Scarlet Violet in 2023.
Okay, yeah.
And two new Pokemon were teased in the new trailer that we got for this past week, and both of them were identified as the Great Tusk and Iron Treads.
Oh yeah, like the 2 Tauros, right? I mean, not the Tauros, the Dawn. Yeah. Why did I say Tauros?
I thought for sure that one of them was gonna be Paldean Donphan, but then
they haven't exactly said what they are, right?
Yeah, they haven't disclosed them what they are. We don't even have official artwork for these designs yet.
I don't even know what to call them. I'm just gonna call them Donphan forms for now.
Yeah, like I think I'm just gonna call them the Donphan wannabes.
Wow. Okay.
Although obviously they're way better than Donphan. But, I do hope that Donphan actually got a Paldean form though.
Honestly, like I really like these. Like they look pretty cool.
Yeah, they do look cool.
I'm
And we're
glad
gonna
that Donphan is getting some love too.
yeah, and in order to find out more, we're gonna have to investigate them with the Scarlet or Violet book, depending on which version we're playing.
Yep.
But I don't
Well,
think, especially with the Great Tusk, I don't think that this is gonna be a Paldean form of Donphan because I was talking about this with Lori when the trailer first came out, and she's like, "Oh, this is probably just gonna be a Wiglet situation for Donphan," and like that just makes a lot of sense because
yeah, it does seem like the Wiglet situation.
because both the Great Tusk and Iron Treads look very similar to Donphan, but neither of them were disclosed as being Paldean forms.
So is it Paradox?
So I think these are going to be I think this is going to be a paradox situation again.
Yeah, it might be.
Which I find to be a really interesting concept that Pokemon's going for with this generation.
Yeah.
Because like you have a Pokemon that looks so similar to an existing one, but it's not a
But
regional
it's
variant.
not. Exactly, yeah.
It's its own individual species.
Exactly. I am so curious to see what other Paradox Pokemon we get then.
I think I'm very intrigued too.
We have both Paradox and regional variants because we also have regional Wooper.
Yeah.
We have Paldean Wooper.
And that's still the only Paldean form we know before the game comes out.
Oh my god.
And this is probably the last pre-release trailer that we're going to be getting for Scarlet and Violet.
You said that like 2 weeks ago and we got like 2 more trailers.
Okay, shut up.
Okay, no, but like I think this one is the last one. Like there's only a week left.
Yeah.
Who knows? They could still pull out one more trailer, I guess.
They might like just do like a traditional launch trailer, like a lot of other games do.
Well, they just did a giant overall trailer, so
yeah, like they did this like this racing trailer was just like a giant AMV.
Yeah.
Complete with playing Ed Sheeran's Celestial.
Yep.
Which I'm glad I didn't do a reaction and analysis in retrospect.
Wait, why?
Because obviously that's copyrighted music.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Although I could have used muted it, but like, I want to hear the music. Because I personally actually really like Celestial.
Yeah, is it me or is it just like people are so hard on this? They're so like unnecessarily.
People just don't like Ed Sheeran.
Well, why though?
I guess they think his music is just mediocre, but like, I kind of disagree. I
like his music.
I haven't listened to a lot of Ed Sheeran's music, but like, I was kind of impressed with Celestial.
It's not the worst thing in the world, and people act as if it's like murdered their family or something.
Like, I feel like Celestial is better than a lot of the songs that we got for P25 music.
Yeah, I agree.
And like, I don't think
the song is not even that bad.
It's actually kind of good.
It's good. Stop overreacting.
Shake my
head. You guys are just mean.
Shake my head.
SMH.
Alright. Moving past that, the Rotom phone can get its own cases in the game, which I find
yeah.
And
then we're gonna be customizing our phone cases.
Even Pokemon to say, put a case on your damn phone.
Yes.
And then we can get the special.
You should.
Yeah. Otherwise, you don't want. Otherwise, you're gonna have to deal with cracked glass.
Exactly.
But yeah, we can get the special cases if we have save data for Let's Go, Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or Vitis Arceus on our Switch.
Neat.
And like the case that you can get for having Vitis Arceus data is literally just the Arceus phone.
My God.
It's literally just the Arc phone.
It's the Arc phone. It's the Ars phone.
I actually forget, what do the other designs look like?
I'm not sure.
Because like I remember, obviously the Vitis Arceus one looks just like the Arc phone. But I forget. What other ones we got? So yeah, the Legends Arceus one kind of looks like the Arc phone. Oh my god, the freaking Sword and Shield one is Ball Guy.
Oh my god, is Ball Guy?
I'm gonna download these screenshots and send them into non-voice because this is incredible. That's amazing.
Freaking Ball Guy return. Oh, Ball Guy.
Got the images downloaded. Alright, so here is the one for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Aww.
There's the one for Sword and Shield. There's the one for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And here's the one for Legends Arceus.
Oh my god. I want that Legends Arceus one.
And you know what the sad thing is? This actually looks... The Legends Arceus one actually looks more usable to hold and more comfortable to hold than the actual Arc phone.
Yeah, it does.
I'm just realizing the one for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl looks like straight out the Poketch.
Oh, you're right. Yes, it does.
Oh, that's a cool detail.
Nice.
And the Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee one looks like it's just straight out of Gen 1.
Yup.
Complete with the
Neat.
the redrawings of the Pokemon Yellow sprites.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's cool.
Complete with the Game Boy Green background. Oh, that's a cool detail.
Oh yes, the Game Boy Green. Yes.
That is a cool detail, and I love it.
I love that.
Now, if we could get these cases in real life, that'd be even better.
Sadly.
They're probably gonna be, if they did, they're probably gonna make up for the iPhone only, though.
Boo. Boo.
Anyway, the first two Terra Raid events have also been announced as well, but the first one being the Eevee Spotlight from November 25th to the 28th, and Charizard with the Dragon Terra type and the Mightiest Mark from December 16th to the 19th. This is cool. I think with January we'll probably I know December or January we'll get our first Shiny Raid event, which would be awesome. Because like I absolutely love the Shiny Raid events from Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Like I said it multiple times already, but it gave you an excuse to keep coming back and doing raids.
Yeah, it was definitely a good excuse for people to come back.
It kind of felt like the home console version of Pokemon Go Community Day for Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes.
With the increased shiny odds and whatnot.
Yep.
I'm excited though. This looks really good.
Yeah, Scarlet Red looks so good.
Yeah.
I think it's a great improvement from Sword and Shield graphics too.
Oh yeah. Like I think that was definitely gonna be a given. Again, that this is a new generation of main series Pokemon.
Yeah, for sure.
Like even compared to Legends Arceus, it looks a lot cleaner.
Oh yes.
But we'll give more. We'll give a bigger look back in our closing thoughts of Gen 8 next week. I can't get over the fact that we're a week away from Scarlet Violet. That is just insane.
We're a week away into Gen 9.
Yeah. Pre-roads have gone out already, and the Day 1 patch has already rolled out as well.
Oh, it has?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and according to Cerebi, this patch is going to be 1 gigabyte in size.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
And I believe, yeah, according to Cerebi says this patch is required for online functionality.
Oh, okay.
As well as some bug fixes.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm excited though. Like today we had Ash defeated Leon, and next week we're gonna have Gen 9.
You're eating!
We are eating! We are eating the whole damn buffet.
Yeah, like November is just a good month for Pokemon in general.
Yes, I'm so excited. Ah!
So, which Pokemon is gonna be our most anticipated of Scarlet and Violet then? At least the ones that we know so far.
Good question.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm most excited to use Sprigatito.
Yeah, I'd say the same for Fuecoco.
Although I'm also really excited about Armor Rouge and Sorrow Edge. Those look incredible.
Oh yeah, yeah, they look incredible. Although, like, I don't know if I'm gonna use them because they're both part fire, right?
Yeah, and you're using Fuecoco.
I'm using Fuecoco, so not sure about that. And plus, like, I don't know what Fuecoco involves, like what other type Fuecoco evolves into, even if it's even gonna evolve into another typing.
Yeah, I do hope that we get secondary types this time around because
I think we will. I don't think they're gonna do like. I don't think they're gonna do 2 generations in a row where it's like just one typing.
yeah, I don't think so either. I'd be surprised if they kept it monotype.
Yeah.
And of course, there's also Koraidon and Miraidon. Cannot forget them.
Oh yes. Do you still think? Well, since we're here already, final predictions on the starter typings.
On starter typings?
Yeah.
I'm leaning toward either. I'm kind of feeling Grass Dark or Grass Fairy for Sprigatito.
Okay.
I don't see it going Part Poison, and I cannot see a second cat starter in a row going becoming some kind of fighter, kind of like Incineroar, for example.
The memes return again. It's just another Incineroar.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Incineroar 2.0 for Sprigatito. Although me saying
although if it like Grass Dark, then yeah.
That's kind of me contradicting myself a little bit. But as for Fuecoco, I feel like, you know, as much as I want Fire Dragon, I think that might be a little OP for a starter.
No, that is OP. Yeah.
So I'm thinking either. I'm kind of thinking either Fire Ground or Fire Rock. Water types do go burr on it, but
yeah.
And if it were to be Fire Rock, then Ground types go burr as well.
Yup.
But I can't think of anything else. They could go something unorthodox like Fire Grass, but I just don't see that happening.
Fire Grass would be amazing.
It would be insane, but it would be again overpowered for a starter.
Yeah, of course.
Even though this thing is literally a Ghost Pepper. Fire Ghost would be a pretty cool combo to have as well, but considering that we just got Hisuian Typhlosion, kind of means we're no on Fire Ghost, although this is the same company that made 3 Fire Funny starters in a row, so what do I know?
Exactly. Yeah.
And as for Quaxly, I think either Water Fighting or Water Flying is a definite bet.
Okay. For me... Oh, sorry.
I don't think you probably could also see Quaxly going Fairy, but I don't think they're gonna pull Premium Arena 2.0 for Quaxly. Like this duck does not look like it's gonna be a Fairy type.
Yeah.
So that's all I've got. So what are your predictions?
I think Sprigatito is gonna go Grass Fairy or maybe Grass Psychic.
Ooh, Psychic type would be pretty cool too.
But like Grass Psychic is so bad in terms of typing.
Yeah, bug types go burr.
Yeah, bug types do go burr. Honestly, like Grass Dark is a plausible option too. But that's also bad for bug types.
Yeah, although Grass Psychic would be a great type for Sprigatito to cover its poison weakness.
Yeah, that is true.
So I get that's
but it still has so many other weaknesses.
Yeah, so it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Or you could just leave. You could just leave it just pure grass. Who knows?
I'm kind of leaning toward no on Sprigatito being mono grass.
Yeah, I do think it's gonna become another type.
Yeah.
For Fuecoco, I honestly do think it's gonna be a Fire Ghost. I just don't see anything else what it could be.
Yeah, like that would literally be playing into the Ghost Pepper design.
It's a Ghost Pepper. Exactly, yes. As for Quaxly, Water Fighting.
Yeah, I think Water Fighting or Water Flying, like I said, is a pretty definite bet for Quaxly.
I don't think they'll go to Water Flying road.
I mean, it's very possible since this thing is a little duck.
Well, yeah, but we had Rowlet and it didn't stay a grass flying type.
Yeah, true. So who knows at this point?
Yeah.
And just want to get this out there before we progress any further. To anyone that did see the leaks, please refrain from not posting them in the comments. Just wanted to get that out there. That way we don't get spoiled. But anyway, let me look back at the Pokemon that we have for official reveal for Scarlet and Violet so far. Because that brings us to, I believe, 21 Pokemon. If memory serves me right. Let's see,
21, jeez.
Yeah, 21 Pokemon.
21?
21?
21?
And only one of the new Pokemon is a Paldean form. And it's
Ironic.
Wooper. But yeah, outside... yeah, outside of the starters, I'm really excited about Bellibolt and Cyclizar.
Oh, right, Cyclizar. Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited about Grafaiai too.
Oh, Grafaiai is going to be so fun. I might use it on one of my teams. I'm not sure which one yet.
And also, how could we forget Farigiraf?
Yeah, Farigiraf. I was literally about to get the Farigiraf.
I'm debating to put it on my team.
I might add Farigiraf to my team as well, but I want to see the evolution conditions though.
Yeah.
I think Gravert is going to be a definite addition to my team too.
Oh yeah, Gravert is precious.
If it does become a fire type, then I might kick Armarouge or Silverledge off my team because Ghost Puppy.
Honestly, I think it'll stay pure Ghost.
That's a possibility too.
Yeah. Who knows though?
Yeah, exactly. But since we were just talking about type predictions, what about our last minute type predictions for Koraidon and Miraidon?
Let me think.
I think. Oh, you first.
Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Oh.
Actually, you go first.
Okay. So I think for Koraidon, I'm kind of leaning toward Dragon Fighting and Dragon Electric for Miraidon. Like, Miraidon screams electric type to me.
Yeah, I think Miraidon is Dragon Electric.
And I think Koraidon could be fighting, although I think it could be flying, given the feathers on its body.
True. It's either like Dragon Fighting or Dragon Psychic. Who knows? I don't know.
Psychic is a good guess as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just so excited about this game.
Same. We're just like 1 week away.
Yeah. I don't
flash back to like this year when we thought the video for Gen 9 was just gonna be Detective Pikachu 2.
Flashback to a reaction from February.
It's Gen 9.
Oh my god.
We were so sure that Pokemon wasn't gonna put out a new mainline game.
Like just a month after Might Arceus came out.
Amazing.
That's insane. Like 2 main series games in 1 year. I haven't seen that happen in a long time.
Yeah. I'm not complaining though.
Not at all. We are eating this year.
We are feasting. I can't wait to see my Fuecoco next week.
I just hope they don't go back to annual releases start in 2023.
Oh yeah. I think Game Freak deserves a break, to be honest.
Yeah, if we're gonna get any big content for next year for any main series game, it's gonna be DLC for Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go the DLC route.
Like I think 2023's path could be DLC for Scarlet and Violet, just like Sword and Shield, and then a big new spin-off title to take the main series game's place. Yeah. Just like in 2020 when we got Sword and Shield's DLC with with Pokemon Mission Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Yep.
Which you should still play, by the way.
All right.
Because I did get you a code for that.
I haven't played that ever.
I did get you the code for that, like, what? A year or two
on
ago?
on my birthday, yes.
Like 2 years ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you still never played it?
Nope.
Oh my god.
I'm horrible. This is the
And
part where you say, no, you're not horrible.
And there's also a new Snap you gotta play too.
Wow. You didn't even deny it.
I mean, I was in the middle of my train of thought.
Sure.
I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth.
But yeah, I haven't played that. Where's New Snap?
I should write that on your forehead.
You should just stop getting me games.
But why?
Because from the track record, now you know that I'll never play them.
Really, we should change that.
Mayhaps.
What about that
Because-
Legends Arceus replay?
I started it at least. That's the most I can say about Snap and PM. Yeah.
But did you finish it though?
Not yet.
You should go do that.
I will.
Eventually. That kind of reminds me of when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were coming out. Like you started it right at midnight on the game's release, and I got mine later that day. And like within a week after the games came out, I finished Brilliant Diamond. I moved on to Shining Pearl, and you still haven't finished your first playthrough.
Oh yes, because I got busy afterwards.
I mean,
And
yeah,
then I didn't finish until like December.
yeah, that's excusable.
But that's funny. And then we all know what happens on that file.
Yeah, we just talked about that last week.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, for next week's episode, we will give our closing thoughts on Gen 8 as we move on to Gen 9.
I feel like next week we'll just be too excited to play Scarlet and Violet to do a podcast. But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah. So y'all better not be surprised if I end up doing the stream on Scarlet and Violet's release day.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Because like I did pitch the idea of a live episode of us playing Scarlet and Violet, but it wasn't gonna work anyway.
Yeah, how are we all gonna stream it though?
I didn't even get to finish talking about my plans before I got answers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like I wasn't even gonna ask you guys to share your screens. I was just gonna share my screen, and then we could all just be playing on voice chat together. But it wasn't gonna work regardless.
Oh, right. Got it.
I'm still undecided if I'm gonna do some kind of playthrough here on YouTube. I might not, because that's a lot of work I gotta do. And also
I thought you meant stream as in you were gonna stream on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Like I might stream for the launch day, but otherwise I might just play on my own time.
Oh, gotcha.
I wasn't gonna stream my whole playthrough. Like my streams don't work all that well to begin with. Like I drop so many frames in my streams that it would be a little distracting when trying to watch live on YouTube.
Got it. Yeah, makes sense.
So I don't know if I am gonna stream on day one, but we'll see.
We shall see.
Yep. But I do plan on making another episode of DS Week Adventures next week, though.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because you're going on a trip on Sunday.
Yes, I'm doing an overnight trip on Sunday, and I figure I might as well just vlog until the games come out.
Shameless plug again.
I mean, granted, I have not done a vlog since my big vacation back in August.
Still, shameless plug again.
So that's gonna be fun. So that could be 3 videos I could be making within the week of Scarlet and Violet's release if all goes to plan.
Well, that's gonna keep you busy.
Yeah, like I don't think I've made that much content in a month in a while.
Inconceivable.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
What's funny is that they use the word correctly, though.
I know. Alright, that's the point, though.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to think of anything
Is
else.
there anything else?
I'm just scrolling therapy right now. Oh, right. Obviously, by the time this episode goes up, it won't even matter. But Teddy Ursa Community Day is this weekend in Pokemon Go.
Oh, Teddy Ursa, cute.
Yeah, and Ursamonos could be added to the game as well. And they're incorporating the full moon evolution mechanic from Legends into the game.
Oh, nice.
Which I think is super clever. Although I think for Community Day, that requirement is going to be voided so that you can get as many Ursamuna as you can. But otherwise, you gotta wait until either a full moon in real life or a full moon in the game in order to evolve Ursaring into Ursamuna.
Okay.
I mean, that's still cool though.
Yeah, it is cool.
And then also this weekend is the crossover Splatfest in Splatoon 3.
All right. For all you Splatoon fans out there.
Yep. I still have not cast on my vote for that yet. I just remembered.
Yeah. Might want to get on that.
Yeah, I might do a couple matches, but so that I can represent. I'm probably going to be Team Water, even though the Paldea starters are going to be somewhat represented in this.
Mm-hmm.
But I got other things to focus on that are more important than Splatfest.
Like shameless plugging.
That's besides the point.
Also, check memes.
Oh, let me see here. I am the world champion now. After long thinking, I want my Gengar back. Give my Charizard back too. I also want my Pick Knight back too. No, lol.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, Paul should have been in this tweet asking for it back.
Oh yeah. That's great. Oh, I love that. That is hilarious.
Amazing. I am so glad I had a day off today. Today was so great.
This is a day to remember, really.
November 11th. Mark it on your calendars, people.
Mm-hmm.
So are we gonna have 2 celebrations now? Like, we have World Ash Ketchum Day for like when Ash won League.
And yeah.
So like, are we gonna have this as a celebration too?
That's a good question. I think that's gonna have to be something for the community to decide.
Yeah. That's interesting though.
Yeah, good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it just came to me right now.
You're as awful as the Pokemon anime community can be. I think this is up for them to decide. The
community can be fun sometimes.
Sometimes.
Like today.
Either that or the Pokemon company themselves will declare today as a big celebration. Much like
what would you even call it though?
Good question, because we already have World Ash Ketchum Day. Do we just relocate it to today, or do we call it something else?
Yeah, we might call it something else. But what would be better than World Ash Ketchum Day?
Yeah, like I can't think of anything better at the moment.
Yeah, same. Anyway, that's for like.
Yeah, that's for another day.
Yeah.
I'm sure the community will have something decided by then. All right. I can't think of anything. Also, shout out to Cafe Remix for having an absolutely adorable new Ultra Flareon.
Right, I saw that. Yeah.
It's so cute.
It's fluffy.
It's so fluffy. All right, but I can't think of anything else to talk about. Is there anything else you want to discuss before we close then?
No, not really. Ash defeated Leon. But yeah, that's it really.
I bet that even on Saturday, we're still gonna have a hard time processing this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I think it's gonna take us like a whole week to process that Ash defeated Leon.
I'm gonna take the whole year to process this and more.
Man, that's I still can't get over that. That's just loss of words.
Yep. I'm proud of our boy, though. He did it.
We all are.
He finally did it.
All right.
I feel like a proud mom or something.
Oh my god. Anyway, I think that is going to wrap this up for this week then. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, through it all, what's the family? One to the family.